Hello crafty friends, it's Jess from jesscrafts.com, and today I have a live video for you. I know it's not everyone's favorite, but it's what I had time for, so I want to tell you about scrapbook.com's promotion where they're giving away free items with every order, and there's actually, you can even get 2 free items with your order depending on how much you purchase, or even more. So today, any order that's placed gets so today is December 7th, 2019. Every order that's placed gets a Simple Stories Say Cheese 3 paper pad, which I'm going to make a quick card with today, and I'll flip through it as I continue to mention some things. So this is just half the paper pad. There are 2 of each sheet. It has sort of a Disney theme, as you can see. So anyway, on top of getting this paper pad with literally any order, if you spend $25 or more, you can then pick another item for free, and you get to pick from one of their like foam blender sets with a domed top, which I actually really like. And they have the color cases, which hold little things like Nuvo drops or stickles. And then there is one more option. Oh, I can't recall what it is, but I will certainly leave you a link. I myself placed an order yesterday and was able to get a free blender and a free stamp set. So they are giving away a lot of really awesome things. And they're also having a sale on all of their stamping and different brands. So just a lot going on over there that I'll leave you a link to. But I wanted to make a quick card. And so I liked this quote. "If you can dream it, you can do it," by Walt Disney. As I said, this is kind of like a Disney slant to it. And I decided to make it really simple because this quote is about the size of an A2 card. So I trimmed it down and it fills the entire A2 card. And I thought about adding like a little image or something to go with it, but then I would have really wanted probably a Disney image. So instead, I decided to go with the stars. I have this die set. I think they're labeled scrapbook.com now instead of Umbrella Crafts, but it's the same nesting die set of stars they have. And I pulled this other paper out of the collection, the Simple Stories collection. And basically what I'm going to do is find a spot for these 3 stars, glue, tape them down, and then trim them off so that it fits perfectly. I found that a lot of the critters that I was trying, even like I said, I would want a Disney one, but even the ones I was trying, they just weren't quite the right size. It's a pretty small space, and so I thought these stars were a good compromise. And let me use something else from the paper pad. And then I'll have one little other thing to sort of finish this off. It's going to be obviously a very clean and simple card, which is about all some of us have time for at the end of the year. But I like the idea of having a little encouragement card on hand. Like obviously we all need to make Christmas cards, but this is a time of year that a lot of people need a little encouragement to get through. It can be kind of a stressful time of year. So I also like that there's 2 of each paper in the pad, because then you don't have to choose between the quote and the paper on the back. I like the quote better than this particular paper, but then this yellow paper that I used also had a quote on the back. So I would have had to pick between the 2, but since I have 2 of each, I can use 1 of each. All right, and we'll get that last star placed. I have my We Are Memory Keepers detail scissors, which were another freebie from scrapbook.com if you placed an order recently. Like I said, they've got a lot of fun stuff going on. If you haven't already spent your whole budget on Black Friday, although that would have been easy to do, there was a lot of fun sales. I saw my Black Friday orders coming in for sure, but I tried to keep myself open to some of the other sales that I knew would be going on after Black Friday as well. Okay, so And the last detail I want to add is kind of inspired by this detail that they already included in the quote, and that's just some simple stitching, but it's faux stitching. So I used to do this like all the time when I first started making cards, or I would actually use embroidery floss to stitch, but like this was a super trendy thing to do when I first started card making, like adding little stitching detail, but then they came out with the dies that do it for you. And so you could just die cut it instead, and that would probably take even less time, but I just thought it'd be fun to go back and do a little throwback technique here. I'm sure there's some of us who haven't ever stopped doing this because it just adds such a nice simple touch. And it makes it look handmade, which to me is a good thing. It does take a little bit of practice to get them even, but I don't worry about them being too, like every line being exactly the same or spaced apart or even straight. That's not what this is about. And I'm skipping over the stars and the cloud just to make those pop a little bit more. And that's just going to be it for today's video. Like I said, I just wanted to pop in real quick and let you know about that and show you a fun, simple card idea. So thank you so much for watching. I'll link everything in the video description below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are interested in more card making videos. Bye!